Hey Pisces, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be talking about the Pisces sun. How do you spot a Pisces person? Now, this is the last and final video on the series called the zodiac signs and their sun signs, so definitely stay tuned for whatever else I have next on this channel, the Astro King. But before we get into this video, I'd like you guys to like this video, subscribe, don't forget to click the bell so you never miss those astrological facts, and also comment and share as usual. Now, if you don't know what a sun sign is, it is basically your sign at birth in astrology. It's your identity. It's the person that you're striving to be in life. It's your inner and outer person. If you'd like to find out what your sun sign is, you just go to a birth calculator and you dial in your full birthday. That includes the month, the date, and the year. Okay, so now for you Pisceans out there, anyone born between the 19th of February and the 20th of March, they are Pisces. Pisces, you are a water sign, so this means that you are very emotional, you are spiritual, you're intuitive, you're extremely, you can be a bit easy influenced by other people. Plus, this means that you have the tendency to be a bit, you have the tendency to be swayed by your emotions easily. You can let your emotions affect your decisions a lot of times. You could let your emotions get the best of you a lot of times. So my advice to that Pisces is that try to find a balance in certain decisions that you make, especially since you're a mutable sign. So this means that you're very versatile. You have the capability and tendency for change. This means that you are also extremely adaptable. So yeah, with all of that, Pisces, just like I said, find the exact balance so you don't end up being so indecisive. Pisces, your ruling planet is both Jupiter and Neptune. Now, Jupiter is the traditional ruler, but Neptune acts as a co-ruler. Neptune is the healer above all the planets. It acts in the solar system as the planet of dreams. It's a very imaginative planet. It is really all about unity, and with Jupiter, that means that Jupiter is all about great luck, good fortune, and just every positive and just optimistic energy that you can think of. So with those two planets, Pisces, this means that you're very dreamy, you're very emotional, yet you still have artistic talents, you still are musical, and you still are devoted people. Okay, your symbol, Pisces, is the fish. And although people say the fish symbol is that, the fish swimming this way and the other fish swimming this way, it's actually no. I figured out that the fish symbol of you Pisces is one fish swimming upward to the sky, and one fish swimming downward to the sea. What this symbolizes, as most of you know, is that Pisces and their tendency to have split emotions, their tendency to be torn into two, their tendency to be a bit indecisive because they can't really pick a decision in things, or their tendency to be very frustrated, I believe. Think of it as this: one fish is reality and the other fish is imagination. What's real and what's not real, fiction and non-fiction. And so Pisceans with this, they tend to have this way about them where they just can't make a decision. So my advice to you Pisces is to try to find those two fish on the same page. Try to mix imagination with reality, or do anything to make yourself feel balanced and in peace. Okay, Pisces, you as well are known as I wouldn't say weakest, but you are known as the most delicate zodiac sign out there. Both because your symbol is the fish and you are the most delicate water sign, and water signs are known to be extremely delicate. You see, with Scorpio and Cancer having those claws, this shows that maybe Pisces is less clinging or possessive than them. So maybe they'll be more polite, they'll be more nice, they'll be more empathetic than the other water signs. Basically, they're less tough. They tend to run away from confrontation more than Scorpio and Cancer. I've only met, um, well, I've met a handful of Pisceans in my life actually, a ton of them. For one, my father is a Pisces. My grandmother, she's a Pisces. My toddler cousin, she's a Pisces. I also had a few Pisceans in my class and also in my previous class. What's next? My cousin, she's a Pisces, and tons of countless other Pisceans I've met in my life. I think Pisces is the sign that shows up most in my life, so I'm pretty familiar with them. But so Pisceans, if I had to think of one word to describe you guys, I would say are the most polite sign out there. You guys are extremely empathetic. You guys don't mind sharing your things. You guys can find it a bit hard to say no to people. You just can't despise. You just can't despise against anybody. You just can't yeah, like I said, you guys are just like extremely you guys can't be mean to someone. Basically, you guys can't break someone. You guys are just the most soft zodiac sign. You guys have the tendency to be a bit shy as well, being a water sign. This is why you find it best to just really fit in the crowd. You guys can lack attention, probably why you guys are hungry for attention. No offense, it's not a bad thing, but rather you guys just find it best to fit in with the crowd and to move like how everyone else is moving. Just to not to embarrass yourself, because you might have this way about you with some Pisceans at least, that you might feel a bit socially awkward in a way. So you try your best to hide that part of you. Other things about you Pisces is that you guys are adventure seekers. You guys are extremely adventurous. You guys are those people who enjoy and you feel home in the woods. You love to hike. You feel home in the nature. You enjoy just being with the animals and creatures. You love all of those. I feel like the wilderness is the best way, Pisces, for you guys to get more intuitive, and for you to be more in tune with your imaginative side. Pisces as well. You guys are known as the healers of the zodiac, yes. So this means that if any of you signs out there are looking for someone, to maybe hug you or like make you feel warm and happy inside, like when you're feeling a bit down or bad, or you have, one of those crappier times in your life, definitely look to a Pisces in your life, because they will put up with a lot of it actually, and they just might make you feel way better. Other things about you Pisces is that you're really good at understanding people. You are great listeners, and you tend to be great therapists in a way, I believe so. So definitely you should get into therapy as well, Pisces. I think to be a therapist and maybe just to just to talk to somebody, Pisces, because I believe that like some of your bad traits, Pisces, is that you can sometimes feel unappreciated. You can sometimes feel unwelcome. Also, not to mention, you guys do have the tendency to be prone to addictions. So definitely speak to your therapist, Pisces, if you have these sort of things about you. It'll really benefit you in your life. Or whenever you feel like you're about to do an addiction, Pisces, really just do something that makes you feel happy. Do something that you love. Maybe sing a song. You guys are extremely musical. Maybe draw. You guys are great artists. Anything that just makes you feel really good, Pisces. Other great things about you Pisces is that, well, you guys are pretty funny. You guys are pretty witty. You guys love to tell crack jokes. You guys are also known as the jokers of the zodiac. You guys enjoy just, being sarcastic. Maybe all day you guys would joke for no reason. I don't know. You guys are just like the fish, light-hearted, a bit smart, intelligent, just goes wherever they want to go, can sometimes lose directions actually. Which brings me to another topic about you guys, Pisces, is that you guys have the tendency to be terrible at directions. What I mean by this is that, ever notice why the two fish are swimming in different directions? That means that Pisceans, you guys get torn when it comes to directions. You guys just can't remember where you're supposed to go and when it comes to certain things. So really count on someone else, Pisces, you know, to show you like where you're supposed to go on certain places. If you do, not all Pisceans have this certain problem, but if you do, then yeah. You guys also have the tendency to be a bit disorganized. So even if you have a Virgo friend out there, go to your Virgo friend. They could probably give you some advice, because Virgos are very efficient. They're very, very organized. But if you don't have a Virgo friend out there, my advice is that you do something like yoga, or like relax, something to like make you more relaxed, something a little bit more slower to like calm you down. You are a water sign, so this means that you are really good at calming down quickly. So definitely take this in, and then you'll be right on track. Pisces, different things, other things, great things about you guys is that you guys are also known as, you know, pretty psychic. What I mean with this is that it's probably hard to ever lie to a Pisces, because they always know when you're being deceptive. They can read your emotions, because they are the most emotional water sign out there. So they can read whatever you have emotions, what emotion you're showing. They're really, really good at it. And so I suggest us telling the Pisces the truth, because they'll understand. They forgive people. They're really, really great at forgiving, which I love. They know how to say sorry. They do admit to certain things, Pisces. And so yeah, you could talk to a Pisces with anything. You don't have to lie about them. You don't have to say something that's not. You don't have to hide anything from them. So yeah, if you're looking for someone truly to share something with that you don't normally share with a lot of people, look to a Pisces to understand. You see, Pisces has this thing about them where they experience every single experience from those before them. Ever notice why it's the 12th zodiac sign, the last zodiac sign? It's because it's almost like you take each and every single trait of all the zodiac signs to make Pisces, along with this natural trait of Pisces. And just like, this is why Pisces is known as the best universal zodiac sign out there, because, well, they tend to be very unique, and they tend to just live in their own world, so to speak. They tend to be kind of secluded from what the rest of, I guess you could say, the rest of the kids are thinking. So my advice to you Pisces children out there is that to keep it up. Stay in your intuitive, talk to your imaginative friend, and just stay in your imagination and be a kid. So other things about you guys and your characteristic is that, well, you guys are you guys know when to, like I said, when to forgive people. You guys know when to just let it go. If something like someone traumatized you in a certain way, you guys just know when to tell them that it's okay, tell them that everyone makes mistakes, and you guys kind of hug it out a bit. So you can even go as far as to say that Pisces is really good at making friends when they get into getting back with their friends, getting back into relationships when they maybe get into arguments. Another thing though is that don't ever be too harsh on the Pisces, because like I said, they have the tendency to just like feel like they're not welcome. So try your best to make them feel welcome. They might even put on this fake act, or they might even act like they're the leader in the group or this popular person, just because maybe something traumatizing to them happened in their life that they're just kind of like stuck with for the rest of their life. So yeah, really help them come out their shell and show their pure and real self. Other signs out there. But other great things about you Pisces is that you guys are very spiritual, extremely spiritual. You guys are strong believers. If there's anything that you could not change a Pisces, it would be what they believe in. You cannot change that. Maybe even stronger. They're probably even stronger believers than Taurus. So yeah, that to Pisces, it's great to have a spiritual side. It makes you more in tune with this world and what it's made out of. And yeah, Pisces, you might be more persistent with your desire to escape reality. Because so Pisces, if there's any like tough times in life that you may have that would, you know, entail, you know, making you think that that reality is a bad thing, Pisces, just remember that you could always change reality into imagination just by looking at the brighter side of things, Pisces, and just really not really look to what really is detrimental to your life. So whenever you feel down, like, you know, you feel depressed and you feel like broken in yourself, Pisces, just really do something that makes you feel really, really good. Do something, like I said, talk to your therapist. Do anything that makes you feel really good, Pisces, just to fight off these bad traits of you. Now, certain weaknesses and certain, like, you know, downfalls that you Pisces may have is that, well, you tend to rely on people too much. What I mean by this is that you might even have this tendency to push on people, push until they decide that, oh, they don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore. So this is because you tend to expect a lot from other people, Pisces. So my advice is that you chill, Pisces, chill for a minute, and think about other people and what they expect of you too, Pisces. Try to give and give, then get, Pisces. So yeah, that's probably like the biggest bad trait of you, Pisces, that you have. So basically, I think the reason why you guys tend to expect a lot from other people is because maybe you feel like you don't give a lot. You are just kind of like monotone, you're chill, you're cool in a way. You don't really like to be spontaneous. You don't like to really put yourself out there. So really do things that pull you out of your comfort zone, Pisces, because remember, life starts out of your comfort zone. So just remember that, and you'll be right on track. Possible jobs or, you know, occupations, certain hobbies I can see you guys getting into is definitely painting or being an artist. Also, maybe you guys could be a little bit of mountain climbers, adventure seekers, you know, people who go in the woods, they camp, they take videos. You guys would make great YouTubers, by the way. Maybe even great astrologers, Pisces, because you guys are very intuitive, you know, in that spiritual realm. And so maybe you can get into, you know, reading about your own sign, reading about different people's sign, guessing people's signs, all that kind of stuff. You guys would make great cooks. You guys would make great designers as well. All of that stuff would have to do with, like, you know, artistic things, talents, and things like that. Pisces, my advice as well is to never let anyone take away your artistic talents and all of those kind of things that make you you. Other things that you may even get into would be singing. Look at all these wonderful musicians and wonderful singers that are Pisces, like Justin Bieber, Kesha, Adam Levine, Becky G. All of them are great singers. So anyone else who's a Pisces out there, my advice as well is that look to those. If you want to be great singers, you could look to them. You know, maybe they'll inspire you a bit. So yeah, Pisces. Basically, you guys are the dreamers of the zodiac. You guys are the last and certainly not the least. You might not be as strong as the rest of the zodiac signs, yes. You might not be, you know, really, it might not be so easy for you to endure pain, or for you to just, like, you know, take lightly, you know, suffering, or, you know, like, you know, just like what someone tells you, it can like leave a mark on you like for a while, Pisces. So my advice to all of that is that don't let anyone break you and your spirit, because just know that you are one of the best signs out there. You are a great spirit, Pisces. You are a pure spirit. And anyone who comes across you and they want to be your friend, they want to be in a relationship with you, they will know that, Pisces, and they will fight for you. So definitely look to your friends to maybe, like, you know, take after you, Pisces. But like I said, do not push someone out of your life. Do not, like, you know, pressure them to do everything for you. Try to find that balance, because remember, Libra is all about balance, and Libra is about the two skills. With Pisces, you are about the two fish. So find balance with these two fish, Pisces, and you'll be right on track. So yeah, guys, that is the end of my video, and also the end of this series finally on Pisces. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed the series. So definitely stay tuned for anything else that's coming after this on the Astro King, guys. Like this video, subscribe. Don't forget to click that bell icon. Never miss the astrological facts. Share and comment. And also, I see you guys for another video on this channel. Stay cosmic.